So we're still a couple of days away from the Unpacked event, and somehow the Galaxy S26 Ultra is already being sold. People have bought it, videos are popping up, unboxings are out, new features are being shown. Let's talk about it. What's up guys, Sal here. So a YouTuber from Dubai named Sahil managed to buy the S26 Ultra early and basically showed everything about the phone, starting with the privacy display, and here's how it looks in real life. Once you turn it on in the display settings, it hides the screen when viewed from an angle. Earlier reports said it could also hide specific parts like notifications, but at the time of recording, he didn't demonstrate that. If more details come out, I'll do a quick update tomorrow. Now the funny bit, the S Pen. Samsung redesigned it slightly to match the phone's curvature. Most of us assumed it would only go in one way, but that's not true. You can actually insert it the wrong way like Sahil did. It sticks out and looks odd, but technically it works. Also, a lot of you have been asking if the S Pen on the S26 Ultra brings back Bluetooth. Well, this video pretty much confirms it doesn't. You can clearly see it's not functioning. Honestly, not surprising, Samsung has been phasing this out across devices, including their latest tablets. So it looks like that change, unfortunately, is here to stay. He also compared the S26 Ultra with other phones including the iPhone 17 Pro Max, the S25 Ultra and more. From the front, the bezels look identical to the S25 Ultra, which is good, but one interesting detail is the 5x telephoto camera. It looks a bit different this time, more rounded. There should be a quality bump too since the aperture is now larger. Now it's not just the white version either, there's also an unboxing of the cobalt violet variant, and honestly, it made me double check my eyesight. First, the box, and I'm not gonna even pretend to be impressed. It feels like zero effort. Looks like Samsung just reused the Fold 7 packaging design and slapped the S26 Ultra silhouette on it. Even the S25 Ultra box looked the same. As for the color, at first I thought it was grey. Then two things clicked. One, there's no grey color option this year, and two, people who've already seen the phone said the violet looks different from the renders. So that explains it. I guess this cobalt violet behaves a lot like the purple variant of the iPhone 14 Pro Max. In some lighting it looks grey, in others it looks purple, and sometimes somewhere in between. We also have the official marketing material for the S26 Ultra. Starting with the battery life, Samsung claims up to 31 hours of video playback, which is exactly the same number as the S25 Ultra. Sure, the battery is still 5000 mAh, but I expected at least some improvements considering the newer, more efficient display tech, storage and chip. Looks like the efficiency gains just balance out the added performance. Charging though actually improved. Samsung says 0 to 75% in 30 minutes with the new 60-watt charger. The S25 Ultra was advertised at around 65% in the same time. So that's a noticeable jump. In my own testing, the S25 Ultra reached about 72% in 30 minutes. So realistically, I wouldn't be surprised if the S26 Ultra crosses 80%. Samsung is also highlighting the privacy display again in its marketing, but we already saw how that works in real life. Another image shows the S26 Ultra paired with the Buds 4 Pro. I shared real life images of those earlier, and honestly they look pretty good here. Photo Assist is back too. This time you can type instructions to edit an image instead of just drawing. That's a big upgrade and makes the feature way more practical. Then we get to the camera section. Visually it looks identical to the S25 Ultra, but there is an aperture upgrade that Samsung didn't highlight here, which is an interesting choice. Performance is another talking point. Samsung is claiming a 19% boost in CPU, 24% in GPU, and 39% in NPU performance. Qualcomm is even calling this the fastest mobile chip right now, even ahead of Apple's A19 Pro, but we'll test that properly. Now, if you're in the US and planning to buy the S26 Ultra, Samsung is offering a $30 credit plus a chance to win $5,000 if you reserve early. Reserving is free, so if you're already planning to buy, there's really no downside here. Link is in the description. Now on the surface, the cameras look the same as last year, but under the hood, there are 8 meaningful changes. I broke all of them down in detail in this video. Click right here and I'll see you there.